Welcome back to the channel. Ignore the fact that I'm literally in pajamas, but yeah, I am back from Alaska. I know I said there would be a video probably, I didn't make any promises, but probably in that time between the last one and then while I was away. And I did have something recorded, but we decided not to upload it just because it didn't really fit where I was anymore and like the way I should think or want to think. And I don't know, I just outgrew it in kind of a way where I was like, I don't necessarily want to put that out there. So yeah, sorry it's been a little while. We're gonna kind of talk about my approach to uploading a little later in this video, but we're also gonna try to avoid way too much yap because that's not the only thing you're here for. But yeah, today we are going to be getting up to a couple things. One is just building furniture. Like I'm working on stuff in my living room. I have something I already built downstairs, which unfortunately I do not have the footage from, but whatever, you'll still get to see it. And yeah, doing like housing stuff, but also we'll have a lift, of course. We might play pickleball or volleyball. I don't really know the plan. I'm pretty open. It's summer. I'm getting through exams and kind of figuring everything out. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of go through a couple of days of my life, and that's the move. Okay, so I was building the chair here, and then I popped my knee, so it's bandaged now, you can't see it, but yeah, we got the kit out. It's fully bandaged. I had a blood blister there, so pretty painful, but we're good. We're gonna finish this chair, and then I'm gonna sit in this chair and watch TV because I'm in pain, and that was awful. Sweet. I am done with all the building for the house. We got the shoe thing, we got all the stuff upstairs that you already saw. We're gonna go into that in more detail later, but I am dying to get a lift and we're gonna go get it. So I'm gonna do chest and biceps today. I'll kind of talk about the lift afterwards, of course. Kind of typical, but either way, that's the plan. We're gonna have protein yogurt, get some protein in before we get there, and then I always have one afterwards too. I don't know, just kind of what I do. But that's the plan. Let's go. I'm gonna get myself some caffeine and we're gonna get a good lift in. right, I am back from the gym, and sorry, you're gonna have to deal with me holding the phone because I may or may not have broken the tripod while I was lifting. So yeah, my bad. I don't even know what I did. I like set it down too hard or too quickly, I don't even know, and the one like spring in it just like broke. So don't really know the deal there, but not a super big deal. Yeah, my plan is kind of just, I'm going home tonight, and we're not really going to record much of that except for me going home. And then when I get back, we have some other stuff. We still need to go over everything we built because you literally just saw me build it, but I didn't want to bore you all the whole video with it. And then I don't really know what else we have planned. We're just kind of playing things by ear, so we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, super good lift. I did essentially a chest and bicep workout, as you can obviously tell. And then afterwards, I did core work, which you can go see on Strava, but I didn't really feel like recording by that point, and I was just trying to knock out core work so that I could get home in time tonight. So yeah, for core work, I just did weighted crunches. I did weighted planks with a 45, and then I did Russian twist like normal, which y'all have seen me do a billion times. But yeah, so workout done, felt really good, but I do feel, I don't know, it's probably, I mean, I had a concussion literally I guess it's close to 2 months ago, but I had a concussion and immediately was out of the country for 2 weeks. So I'm like just now getting back to where I want to be strength wise. And then even with that, I'm trying to like work on control because I don't just want to be throwing it around till at least the end of the set. So I've been trying to work on that. We're doing our best. And yeah, I don't know. It's getting better. We'll talk about it more at the end of the video, but just kind of giving y'all a quick little debrief. But yeah, I'm going to shower and change, and then I'm going to get a coffee, drive home, and then the next thing after that, I guess you'll see, is just me working on kind of housing stuff. All right, we're going to ignore the fact that my room is a mess, but we're going to show the fit. I mean, just kind of basic. You've seen it before. We got the newer, like, brown striped shorts. I showed them to y'all, like, literally right before I left for Alaska. Black t-shirt. I like this one because it's kind of tight around the arms, but loose everywhere else. Kind of works out pretty well. And then, you saw it earlier, we're going to wear this Young LA hat just because I'm in the mood to wear a hat. So, whatever. And, of course, we got knife, as always. Cologne. We're gonna wear like the Fear Nothing one today. This is American Eagle. And yeah, that's kind of everything I need. We're gonna wear flip-flops because it's hot out and I live at the beach, so I don't know, it would feel kind of shameful to not wear them. And yeah, that's the move. I have everything. Again, we're ignoring the fact that my room's a mess. And yeah, let's head out. I'm gonna get some coffee and then we're gonna head home. All right, we're finally ready to go. Look at her, she's beautiful. Oh, I love my car. All right, I just stopped and got gas, and as fortunate as it is, it looks like the move is Starbucks because literally everywhere closed at 5, which is when I left. So Starbucks it is, but we're getting coffee, and then we'll just be driving the rest of the way. All right, we are finally back. It's actually like 4 days later, but I'm actually just getting back from grabbing some groceries and stuff from Target, nothing special. But yeah, I am kind of just gonna go ahead and show y'all all the furniture stuff that I'm very excited about. And then, because we actually like have stuff on top of it now, we have like this plant or things like that, which you didn't see me build this one, but I'll explain it anyways in a minute. And then from there, we'll kind of talk about what's next. What's the plan for the rest of the video? And then, yeah, I'm excited. I'm like basically done with schoolwork finally, which we'll also talk about, but we're getting to the end of things. It finally feels like summer and I have like 2 weeks left to summer, which is unfortunate, but whatever. So that's the plan. Let's go ahead and sit down and look at all the furniture stuff that we built. All right, it's about time I show y'all everything we built because it's literally like a week and a half later and we haven't gone over any of it. So the first thing you actually didn't see me build, but I really, really like it. This is how I'm going to store my shoes. Now, it's a little full right now on the top. Some of these do belong in my room because I need room for my roommates, but I kind of filled it up just to kind of show what it'll look like and everyone in the house can have like I mean, if it's full, everyone can have 4 pairs of shoes in here, which is a pretty good deal. I really like that. And then it also just gives something like by the door that you can just like walk in and it doesn't feel so open and empty. Fake plant because I'm not willing to water one. This is like a drop tray, keys, everything like that. Just throw them in. These don't really belong here, they're my sunglasses. And then we got the knife I got in Alaska because I think it's pretty cool. It's actually a really cool knife, and yeah, I really like it. Figured I'd put it on display because it's not really getting used anywhere else. And if you're wondering where the coffee setup went, it literally just moved to here. Ignore all the hats on it. But yeah, so that stuff is still near the entrance, and I actually really like it here. I think that it honestly looks better because it like perfectly fits in this little space. It doesn't stick out too much. You're not gonna run into it. But yeah, it works really well there. Got all the mugs and everything. I need to move the hats again, but I was wearing that one and that one kind of stays up there right now. So that's the plan. Everything else in the kitchen, nothing really special. Another fake plant. Also not willing to water one. And yeah, let's go up to the living room where most of the stuff is. Okay, so most of the stuff is up here in the living room. For example, we have this table behind me, which you can kind of see just the stuff sitting on top of it. This isn't really what it's gonna look like long term, but painting I got in Alaska. Here's one I got in Maine forever ago. I just like having, I really like sailboats, so sailboat stuff, kind of beachy. We have the Amazon Alexa, go away. And then we have another fake plant, shocker. So if you want a better view of this, I'm considering raising it up because right now it's like kind of down below here, as you can see, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Like here, I'll give you the side view. It's fine. It's not like bad, but just not my favorite like that. I do think that it could be better, but that's the highest it raises. So if I raise it, that might be a short in the future because I need to get little wood blocks to fit the feet in, and it's a whole thing. But either way, that is the table behind the couch. I really like it. Good place to just set a drink or controller, whatever you're using currently. You can plug in. It has these plugs on the top here, which are very useful considering me and my roommates are all in college. So you can plug in your computer, do work on the couch. It's very nice. So next up, we're gonna have the leather chair. This is actually based on a leather chair in my parents' house, which I would steal if I could, but I'm not an awful human being. So I got the closest thing I could find. I really like it. It swivels, it's comfortable. It's the only thing in the budget. Otherwise, I would buy the one they have, but college budget does not provide for that. So yeah, I do really like this chair. It's comfortable, good place to kind of just hang out. Have my little bar over here. I can like set a drink on, see the TV well. This is probably my new go-to seat. I sit here a lot, and it's nice. It has like 2 areas to set stuff. I considered getting a little table right here that like goes over it, but I just haven't. Maybe I will eventually. Now the last thing we have here is the TV console, which has the Switch, of course. I would love for that to be a Switch too, but again, college budget does not provide for that. Maybe eventually. And then I have Rebuilding Milo. If you're into lifting and running and all that, you should 100% read this. It's kind of textbook format, but it goes through like handling certain injuries and how to prevent injuries, and it's super interesting. Like, I'm not a computer science major, or I'm not an exercise major, but I really like it. So it's pretty cool. I like it. And then of course we have the Lego car, which kind of lost its wing on the back, so I gotta find that. It got caked at some point and the pieces are like under the couch or something, but looks good. I like it. And that is kind of everything in terms of furniture that I've built. I really like it all. It's all starting to come together, and we have new things that I'm getting kind of throughout the year, but I can't afford to just buy everything at once. Even this stuff has been over like the last 2 months or so. So yeah, it'll come together. I'm really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm hungry. I just got back from the gym actually. So let's go ahead and have some dinner. All right, here is the current meal that I've been having. It is just ground beef and rice, and it's pretty basic. I'm using a barbecue sauce on it right now. I kind of rotate what sauce I do with it, or if I just do like steak seasoning, just something to keep it tasting good, because I'm not like hyper fixating on macros perfectly right now, but I'm making sure I get protein. And then right now I'm in like a very slight cut, so just trying to eat under what my maintenance is, which I have a pretty good eye for. And then yeah, it's been really good. I meal prep like 4 of these at a time, so then I have meals for 2 days at a time, and it works out pretty good. So I really like it. Also, I didn't show this stuff off. Here's some like things I bought for the counter, which I really like. Got a little clock, and that's like spicy salt made with like peppers. It's pretty sick. But either way, that's dinner. And now it's like another week later. So yeah, this video's literally been filmed over like technically 2 months, but really like 2 weeks, because I built that chair. Like that one clip is from before I even went on vacation. But realistically, it's been the last 2 weeks, and my life has just been crazy. I just hosted people from Alaska. I've been getting ready for school because I had to like I had to do all the exams for my stuff from before I had my concussion, and like I'm finally finished with that, and now it's the day before my next semester starts. So I don't know. Life has been crazy. We have not been consistent, but I do genuinely care about this channel. So I do have plans to be more consistent, but also I say that every video. So it's just something I kind of need to make, like, it's like an action step. Like I just need to like step into being consistent. I need to choose to do that, and then I will be. So that is the plan. I do have a couple things that I'm planning on working on. I'm considering making like a Twitch or something for streaming. It won't just be like gaming, but it'll just, I don't fully know. I've just considered that, like having another form of content where like when I'm not making videos, there's something else out, or like some other way I'm putting stuff out there. But that's not all put together, so I don't have details on it yet, but you'll hear about that probably in the next video, something like that. And yeah, I'm super excited about it. I'm not prepared for my next semester that literally starts tomorrow. I have class at 9 a.m. and it is nearly 11. So we're kind of cooked, but it'll be okay. We're just kind of getting ready. I finally have my schedule down where I'm going, so shouldn't be bad. And I was talking about like taking an action step to be on top of things more, and that's actually something I want to talk about, where I bought an agenda, which has never been something that I've stuck to, like when they gave them out in high school and that kind of thing. And I'm not good at using my calendar on my phone, so I was like, I want this, and I'm going to commit to using it. I'm going to take it everywhere I go. And it's just really helpful for all that I'm trying to do, because it has a good layout. We have like a place for to do. I have priorities for the day, so I can kind of put down, like if I'm working on a video, like if I put that down, I can make it a thing where it's like, I need to get that done today. So that's a plan. That should keep us on top of videos. It's also cool, I can track my workouts, and you can see like how much water I've had each day and all this random crap. It's not like super special, but I'm hoping it will give me something to kind of get on top of stuff more, because I am like the most type B person ever, and I kind of need something to like force me to like get stuff done and like be on top of stuff. Otherwise my life gets crazy. I don't make a video for a month, I get behind in classes, and then I spend a week catching up, and then that's the week you get your video 3 weeks later. So yeah, all that to say, I am working on doing better at getting videos out. I know today's been a lot of yap, but it's been cool stuff. Like I'm excited about it. I'm excited about stuff with the house. I'm gonna keep doing that. I really like that. And there's a couple other things I wanna do. Like I wanna do rock climbing. I have like multiple video ideas that I'm excited about, going over stuff that I use for traveling, and I don't know. I have it all planned out. I'm very excited, and I'm going to do my very best to stick to it. So the next video hopefully will not be in a month, but instead in like a week and a half, or maybe 2 weeks, but Could be shorter than that. We'll see. I'm very, very excited about it. Hopefully this will help. And yeah, that's kind of all the yap I have for y'all because you've heard enough. Today's been a lot of talk, but the lift was super good. I really enjoyed it. I love all the furniture stuff we built. And now school's starting. So life's getting excited. I'm gonna have more to talk about, but also like lifting wise, I have some people I want to go with and like do workouts with for the video where it's not just me in the gym, and that should kind of bring some more excitement. And I'm actually working on a couple videos related to lifting and talking about running and everything like that. So look forward to that. That's enough updates. Thank you so much for sticking around if you made it to this point. I hope you enjoyed, and God bless. I'll see you in 2 weeks.